Time, when are they gonna add a multiplayer mode to Alan Wake the one? This one's floating too!
No, it's on like a weird little pole for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. Why is that?
Is this a thing?
I've never seen that before. What is
it
this?
Like a battery? If they let it touch the ground, the garbage will seep into the ground? It'll just leach into the ground?
Yeah, it just all pours right out.
And then the guy who comes to clean it up will look at it and be like, oh, god damn it, it's slime again. They let it leach into the ground. God damn it. I hate when they let it touch the ground. I really should petition the town hall and be the only guy in there when they show up and just go ahead and give my 10-minute long spiel about how we should put it on poles.
To myself.
And then he did. And then it passed. And now we have trash cans on poles. This one makes sense, I guess.
I guess.
Would you keep it down if they were trying to adventure?
I guess we're back in normal town now, and everybody just missed that like horrible shadow like dimension that encroached for a second.
Nobody in town heard the dozens and dozens of gunshots that went off.
Or the like crashing of various vehicles being thrown around.
Or those explosions. When the local orphanage library went up in flames. Nobody noticed because nobody cares.
God dang. Oh, it's so sad.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here. Wake up, up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Whoa. Alex Casey books by Alan Wake up, wake up, wake up. Modern master of crime fiction. Alex Casey, What I Can't Forget, Return to Sender, The Things That I Want, The Fall of Casey, and The Sudden Stop. All in stock, $20 a book, $100 for the full set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 books for $100. It depends on how long they are, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose.
Mr. Wake is in town. See if you can get them autographed. 3 exclamation points. They can get autographed by Mr. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Huh, it keeps happening, and we're like inside, so it can't be bouncing off the mountains. That's weird.
It keeps happening. That's weird. That's crazy.
Well, I'm gonna ignore that.
I can't wait for this game to end up just being Alan Wake in a coma. And he wakes up finally, and he's like, oh, god damn it, it turns out I'm not the Pokemon Master. It's such a stupid theory. I hate it.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
No, did you know that Child Show is actually depressing and sad, and everyone's miserable, actually, and also dead and on drugs?
Yeah, and Ed, and Eddie, they're all in like purgatory or something.
I don't see, but oh, there he is. That's usually what he does when he gets lost. I remember the last time we were in a mall and he couldn't find me. He shot off a flare too.
He just always carries his flare gun on him.
Ooh, hold on a second. There's some graffito in here. I think I hear somebody breathing over my comatose body telling me that I'm not in fact the Pokemon Master.
No, I want to be a Pokemon Master.
I want to be the very best that no one ever was.
Just a wild comatose.
Every few months, he just says that out loud while in comatose. He just yells it. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics, by the way. No, it's to catch them is my real quest. To train them is my cause.
Yeah. Pokemon.
I will travel across the sea?
Across the land?
Across the land?
Maybe?
Yeah, this is where I get fuzzy. I don't remember the rest.
I guess we'll have to look that up afterward.
To catch them is my real quest. To train them is my God.
Pokemon.
He says, waking up, Pokemon. Alan Wake.
Pokemon.
The writer who's been comatose, Pokemon aren't real. Oh my god. Also, it turns out I'm like 55 years old and I'm really unhealthy because I've been comatose this whole time.
No, put me back under.
Damn it, put me back under, put me back under. He's so scrambling, put me back under, now take me back.
Put me back.
When you don't know the lyrics to this word's first song, when you don't know the lyrics to a song in the car, but you want to sing along anyway.
Physical labor.
Let's take a break. Let the kids take over for now.
It's your turn to operate the heavy equipment, little Timmy.
What do you mean turn? It's my responsibility, says little Timmy. Shoot him, you motherfucker.
With this, like, super deep smoker boy.
It's my responsibility, I'm pretty sure. Once I finish my smoke break with this lung butter cigarette, I'll get back to work in the machine.
You know, I guess that's one part of the coma I could do without.
I don't like the lung butter children that are in my coma. I don't know what that's supposed to represent, but I don't like it.
I'd prefer if that was not a thing.
Wow, we both aimed for the same two people.
And then the doctor's like, oh, the lung butter's children are real, though, actually.
Yeah, we've been trying to fumigate for those, but it's just not working out. They keep multiplying.
They're just in the hospital. We can't get rid of them.
They just come up to you while you're comatose and whisper into your ear their lung butter secrets. It's gross and I hate it. I wish we could do something about that, says the doctor.
It's really distracting when you're trying to perform surgery.
Oh, I died. Where were you on that one, Sheriff?
Yeah, where were you on that one, Sheriff? He says, turning around to her.
Take that,
Whoops.
blam! And she just evaporates. It's like, oh, you were a shadow person this whole time?
Blah!
Time, look up the lyrics for the opening theme song for Pokemon. I don't know why we're talking about Pokemon. Oh, because the comatose thing, that's why.
Yeah.
That's stupid. I hate it. I would travel across the new Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em, I said you. Hold on, we have to read this. Church events, fall schedule, Sunday school. I don't care, whatever.
We don't have to read this, actually. The next line is, I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Teach Pokemon to understand the animal fights are cool. They are cool, yeah! Go, Rottweiler! I've been training my chickens to do that.
What do you think Pikachu would do if somebody just like threw a Pokeball and like a Rottweiler came out and started mauling him?
I think most Pokemon are slightly more scary than a Rottweiler cable.
I don't know. I don't think a Sparrow would be able to really do much if Rottweiler caught up on it. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Like, what's it gonna do when it's being ragdolled? Like, do gusts? Like, it's not gonna. It's gonna be getting Rottweiled. It's gonna get Rottweilered. You know what I'm saying? God damn it! I'm stuck behind this stupid ass dork sign about dorks activities. God damn it! There.
I think in that situation, Pikachu specifically would just like electrocute it with its electrocution powers.
That root would die because a Rottweiler got his jugular. One of those two things would happen. Oh, I'm holding the flare gun, it seems.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Well, we didn't need that anyway.
What was it? Far and wide? Oh god. I've already forgotten everything you just said to me, Time.
Teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.
Pokemon, oh, it's so true. Is that what it is?
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend.
In a world we must defend.
In a world... I think I remember that line.
By making sure you do my menial task when I ask you. You're being trained to fight and fight pits for money.
Who
Wow.
lit all of these candles this late at night?
Why? Well, it's tradition.
Because it's tradition
Oh,
time.
okay. I guess it's tradition. They have this weird, like, cage thing here in the corner.
So somebody came in here within the last, like, hour and lit these, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my god, Time. Oh my literal god, Time. Look at how overexposed it is.
What is this cage thing they have in the corner, though?
Oh, that's where they keep Jeebus when he shows up for the Deer Fest. His little ball, they just keep them, they raise him up with the candles.
Yeah, that's where Jeebus goes.
And then during Deer Fest, they lower him and kids come up with their like blindfolds and bats and they try to break them open.
We have a really weird, like, offshoot, like, denomination here in Bright Falls.
No way going through the
Yeah, we got a bit of a Wicker Man thing going on here. Don't tell anybody, okay? They wouldn't get it.
Please make no mention of this. Definitely do not write it into your book, Alan.
Please don't write it into your book. Also, how big are you? You could fit into that ball, I think.
Oh yeah, you could totally fit into that ball.
I could definitely fit in that ball, he says, crossing his arms. There's no fucking way I couldn't. I could totally fit in that ball.
Here, watch me. He goes over there and climbs in.
Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. And she's like, good to know for the future. I mean, cool.
This will be useful information after we finish with this. Oh, coffee.
And then she hovers, he like slams the door closed and it locks, and she like hovers her hand over the lock for like a few seconds, like, What the, why did it shoot? I didn't press shoot. This game's scary. Time, help.
Alan Wake's got a little bit of an itchy trigger finger. It's fine.
I've never used guns before, actually. It's pretty wild how good I am at it. It's a good thing that somebody wrote a paragraph about me being suddenly good at guns. I mean, it's crazy how I'm good at guns, you know what I'm saying?
And about how cool and attractive I am.
And about how cool, and about how my books sell like a lot, and how I have a bunch of money. That's crazy. Oh, wow. I can't believe the curse of the old wine bottle in the cellar became a bestseller in the last couple minutes. That's wild. About that cursed bottle that just like comes out, floats, and then baps people in the head, and then puts it back in with the other bottle. It's like, which one did it? Ouch! I wasn't looking because my head, it bapped me in the head. I wasn't looking. Oh my god, which one did it? That's scary.
Which one did it? Oh no.
I don't know which one it was.
That's the mystery.
I guess I will just assume that I imagined it and my concussion. And then he died. And also apparently, oh.
Barry.
Oh, I forgot he's wearing the like mining helmet. I forgot about this. This motherfucker.
What did the Christmas
Oh, the Christmas light!
Oh yeah.
Garlic against vampires?
Yeah, how are you powering those, Barry?
The helicopter's just across the parking lot.
I hooked him up to my teeth. I just smile and once in a while it recharges the batteries.
Yeah, I got to charge up my smile, so I just hooked it up to here. He's just got a plug like in his mouth.
Oh my god, he's sucking on it. Hey, it's that car that I imagined I'd get to have at some point someday.
Hey, yeah.
I hope I get to have that. I hope somebody finds Minmo, by the way. That'd be really nice if they found Minmo.
Oh no, Minmo.
Oh, Minmo. I hope you grow up big, strong, and healthy.
I wasn't gonna say. I hope you grow up strong and healthy, Minmo.
Strong and healthy, Minmo. If I ever get a third cat in my life, I'm gonna name him Minmo.
You're gonna name him Minmo, yeah.
It's like a superpower.
I hope that cat in my hypothetical future grows up strong and healthy.
Me too, Cable.
Shut up, guy who was a nerd. This was back when knowing about Lord of the Rings made you a nerd time. Bully this Barry man.
Bully, shun, shame.
Nowadays it's normal, just everyday knowledge, but back in the day you'd be a dweeb for knowing it back in 2000-15 or whatever the year this was. When did this come out? I forget.
Guess what, Barry? We are back in the day, so you're a nerd.
We're always back in the day. Every time they press play, we go back in time. Barry, it's a curse. Stephen King wrote a book about this. I bet Stephen King has written a book where, like, every time somebody starts a thing, just time warps back in time. That or he's coming out with it next week. I don't know. And also there's a haunted stapler or something.
You're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license. You're cleared for departure.
Wow, this is just incredibly inconvenient that these trees keep collapsing like right where we need to go.
God dang.
Whoa, hold on. Apparently whatever the hell's in the back of this van was worth me killing a guy over. Well, I guess it is. Never mind.
Those are my flashbangs. Stay away from them.
I'd have killed 3 of you for those 2 flashbangs, actually. Could you spawn 2 more just so I feel like it's fair?
Oh, hi.
Oh no, he read that early release of Stephen King's newest book.
Oh God! Bang!
I don't think that hit him at all.
He's fine, actually.
Where are you looking, Alan? Whatever, boring, he says, look behind him, whatever. What's going on that way?
I think one of them got closer is why.
There he's dead.
There we go. Oh, he's alive.
Oh, no he's not.
There he goes.
I dropped the weapon! shadow dodge, kind of.
That clearly went straight through your body, but okay.
No, it's fine. I did it. And then I stunted on that guy. I shot him and then did a bag spin away, like, while he died.
Look at how cool I was, Barry.
Did you see how cool I was? Did you see?
My cool action move.
I always see how cool you are, Barry says. I'm your agent.
It's my job to see how cool you are, Alan.
It's literally my job to see how cool you are at all given moments of time.
Helicopter's just up ahead.
That's how I do my work. I call people and just talk about how cool you are. That's literally my job. I'm your agent. I just talk about how cool you are.
That's my entire actual job.
Unironically, it's just all I do every day. I just call people and talk about how cool you are and how I should give you money and deals. Were you aware?
I sure hope this helicopter goes better than the last helicopter we saw.
I guess I'll take this shotgun. I have a lot of shotgun shells, I think.
You do have a lot of shotgun.
I have a lot of shotgun. I still have the hunting rifle there on back of it in case I want to use the hunting rifle. In case I somehow go through 30 shells of shotgun ammunition. I have the hunting rifle there.
You never know, there could be many, many guys. Bang!
I didn't ever expect it to explode and kill me. This is like a newscopter. What is this?
Yeah, we do appear to have like a defense situation here.
No, honestly, a newscopter in the mountains, like, what the f*** are you guys covering where you need a helicopter?
Yeah, what do you need this for? I guess it maybe...
I guess it's a fire helicopter. That makes more sense.
Yeah, it's probably more like a...
that was scary, whatever that was. That was spooky time.
That was scary.
Also, that fell from the sky. Oh, here comes more. Dork.
Bang.
Oh,
How? Where? How?
Where? How? Flip. Whoa, that
Blip.
helped a lot. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
They're just in the helicopter watching this happen.
I guess we could have helped him, but that would mean that I'd have to get out and my feet are sore. I've been walking all day.
Barry is tired of carrying himself.
Oh, that should have hit me. Oh boy. This game's spooky,
Whoa.
scary. Never mind, this game's easy.
Hello, big guy.
This game easy peasy for baby.
It's so easy.
It's so... If we just had a flashlight shining on these blades, we could just kill everybody that came after us.
Yeah, we need to tape some flashlights too, though.
Just tape some flashlights and then they just get cut up by the blades because they'll get weakened by the flashlight. Duh. Hold on, I gotta pick up this second. Whatever's in here.
Gotta get some stuff.
I got a bunch of brought to you by Energizer batteries real quick. Are we done? Am I leaving now?
It says survive the assault, so I guess not. I don't know why Barry isn't helping.
Because he has to recharge his smile.
Look, the Christmas lights take a lot of power, Alan.
Yeah,
They're very inefficient.
You don't get it. You don't understand my Eye of Sauron. I'm in that new nerd shit where, like, not knowing about Lord of the Rings stuff makes you a dweeb. You haven't seen the most popular fantasy film ever?
What a
What a
dork.
loser. Everybody make fun of him. Whoa. Would you please fucking fully reload your gun? Please?
God dang, calm down, guys. It's just a game.
It's just a game. A game for babies.
For tiny, soft children.
You guys might want to hurry up. There's a Solnado on its way.
There is a Solnado. It is also throwing, like, whatever these giant, like, pylon things are.
How fucking long does it take to turn on a helicopter?
Yeah, it can't be this long. Come on.
I imagine you just turn it on, and once the blades are going, it's good. Right? What are they doing, a checklist to make sure it's, like, full up on fuel and
You have to do the full pre-flight checklist.
We're in an emergency!
That's a basic safety.
Do you think that when they call in like an Apache in the military, they stop and do the full safety checklist every time?
Yes.
I mean, they probably do.
Yes, they very much do that.
They probably indeed do this, yes. I'm gonna write about a haunted Apache helicopter that doesn't need a checklist, says Alan Wake. Says Alan, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Okay, now we gotta get to the chopper.
I'm at the chopper. I'm at the chopper. There, I did it. I got more at the chopper. Wham, 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 die! Be killed by my bullets, Shadow Demon.
Okay, goodbye. I sure hope this old NATO doesn't, like, do anything to us.
Or he's like, let me handle this. Then he turns a knob on, like, the side of his helmet and he just beams things to death.
Blam! I told you, it's my Eye of Sauron.
But then he tries to beam the Soul NATO and it bounces off and he's like, oh my god, the power is overwhelming. Alan, wake up, wake up. We have to get out of here. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Well, we got away just fine, actually.
I bet a Pikachu would be really useful right now.
I bet a Pikachu would be really useful right now. Lightning makes a lot of light, right?
And Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Would that work, you think? Like, a bolt of lightning lights up everything for like a quick half second, right?
Yeah.
Would that just like completely remove all their defenses? Like if a lightning bolt hit, and you're just like, and like all of them would be like, whoa, that was rough.
Wow. Oh god, I am now vulnerable.
Ouch, I am now vulnerable to damage.
Don't hurt me, I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy that's just shriveling up and like crawling into a ball. I'm just a little guy, leave me be. I'm being bullied by the sky and Zeus was pissed off again. I played that lute song he taught me. It's stupid. Why'd he teach me the song and get mad about it? Hold on, we're buzzsawing all these stupid ass birds.
Why did they wait until we were this close to the ground to do this?
Saruman wasn't paying attention. Whoa, that was really dramatic and cool. Time, make a whole short film about that one moment.
Blam! Just gonna be I'll write a book about a haunted swarm of birds, and at the climax, somebody will get in a helicopter and have like a big spotlight that shines on them, and they disintegrate.
I think they'll be okay.
Really cool.
I mean, they're just birds, right? Get out of here, dork.
Get out of here!
You with your orky ass scream. Also, they took all my gun bullets away.
Why? You didn't even like go through something that would make you lose that.
I fell out of the helicopter.
But you had them in your pockets.
I had a shotgun in my pockets, Time.
You've literally had a shotgun in your pockets the entire game, Cable.
I know that literally I have, but cutscene-wise, no, I haven't.
The revolver, though?
I should have the revolver.
I mean, you probably have the revolver, but...
I don't have the revolver.
Oh, you don't have the
I have
revolver.
nothing. Also, this guy's like, we're closed. Shut up. And by this guy, I mean this gate that keeps trying to open with his chain preventing it. And also two of these... Whoa, oh, there's a light beyond this. I thought there was two windows that was just like a JPEG. It's like
just a JPEG with a light behind it, yeah.
I had to do something about the chain.
I do something about the chains.
If only I had not dropped literally every weapon I had.
Yep, that's the chain I'm talking about. That's crazy. Stop! In the name of love. There's a gun just sitting here. Oh. Man, I hate rural mountain towns. Oh, there's a giant chest of bullets. I hate rural town.
Why is that here?
Because we're in a rural mountain town. They might be attacked by like a grizzly bear or something. Time you don't know.
So I need an entire crate full of bullets.
Yeah, it's a grizzly bear time.
Hello.
Time, you need an entire crate of bullets to put down a grizzly bear.
It takes like 70 shots.
It takes a lot of bullets to kill a grizzly bear. They're really big. I'm pretty sure a grizzly bear, if you shot it with like a 9mm revolver or whatever, it'd just be like, ouch, and it'd just keep coming at you. I'm dead.
I mean, it probably would, but I don't think it would just like completely shrug it off like long term.
Not long term, but in the term that matters for whether or not I'm alive and being eaten by a grizzly bear, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, I guess.
You have to shoot it like directly in the face or like in the head to kill it. Otherwise, it'd be like, ouch, you put a bullet in my giant, like, 800-pound mass of muscle. Ouch. Whoops.
Ouchie.
Ow. How heavy can grizzlies get, Time? I'm pretty sure like they can get over 1,000, can't they?
Pretty heavy, I think.
A grizzly bear.
A grizzly bear.
A grizzly bear.
Read you like a mother heckin' open pamphlet heckin' tabloid ass magazine in the middle of a goddamn dentist waiting room. You can't catch me unaware. You'll never get me. I read you like the mother heckin' entry about the fucking bat boy raised by Sasquatch or whatever the hell. You can't get the jump on me, you dork. Whoa.
Apparently they are like about 300 to 700 pounds.
I was way off.
Yeah, that's lighter than I thought they were.
Well, you think of like a grizzly bear that's ginormous.
Yeah.
I'm out of ammunition, Time. Help.
Oh, well, that's...
My tummy.
If only you had a gigantic crate of ammo you could go get.
Hold on, time out.
I said time out.
I have a lot more bullets now. Hold on a second real quick. Hold on. Okay.
There we go.
I can apparently only hold 42 bullets, Time. Which is 6 reloads, or 6 full revolvers. I had to count real quick in my head.
It's fine.
If only I could go ahead and huff 7 of these grape-flavored Monster Energy endorsed spray paint cans. That'd give it a big boost, I think. To defeat the evils of the night. Here's my shotgun that I dropped and had ricochet into this garage when I fell out of the helicopter.
How did you get here?
How did you get here? Stop getting no random ass places. You know I had to file out a report the last time you did that.
I had to go to the police. They like organized a search party.
I was summoned to the police. They're really mad about it.
And here's a song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, you know, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
This is the one that had the, like, Alan Wake music video, I think.
Oh yeah, I've heard this one too.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, that's a really sturdy...
really sturdy.
Oh,
Everybody
hi.
shut up. I'm fighting a man now. I'm perhaps engaging in a war with these beings.
Just a little bit of a war. I mean, there's only 2 of us, so it's not that big a one, but, you know...
Whoa! Is there?
Damn, he led me into an ambush!
Time you led me into a false sense of security by saying there's only one of them.
And here's a new song from a band.
There's a new song from some dorks named Poets of the Fail? Poets of the Fail?
The Poets of the Pale?
Poets of the Pale? Perhaps they should think about their name if I had to give some advice, he says.
Hey guys.
See you dorks coming along now. On a broken hill, beating the sky. Whoa!
Whoa!
This is the only other song. I honestly forgot this song existed until just now. I thought they played Carnival of Rust during this. I'm getting
Oh,
game
it might be
jumps.
in the game somewhere, but...
Is it? I thought that this was the radio song where... No, it isn't, because this is the one where they explicitly say Poets of the Fall.
Yeah, I guess.
And this is the one that okay, I'm gonna die again. Get away from me.
Dang.
I have a shotgun and maybe a knife. Stay back. Is this all the rest of the song? Just this one thing? I haven't heard it in many years. Is there any more to this?
I'm pretty sure there's more to it than that.
Oh boy. Get away from me. That guy tried to do a team kill, you see that? I'm reporting you to the admins.
You're gonna get banned.
You're gonna get banned
You
by
have now
game
been
admin.
banned.
No. I mean, we could talk about this, I guess. I saw his eyes and I was weirded out by his makeup. Yeah, there's the rest of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Poets of the Fall, the band that will definitely care that I'm talking about them. This song's A-okay, I guess. It's fine.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm sure that you have yet more singles to share. I encourage you to pursue this passion hobby of yours of being a band, I suppose. Next time I see you at the local Piggly Wiggly, I will give you encouragement to continue your musical endeavors.
I will tell you good job and give you a little pat.
I will say good job. I heard song, yes? Pat pat, goodbye. Also, I thought this was on sale. Scan it for me, please. I have no idea if Poets of the Fall is still, like, going on or if they broke up.
I think they are.
I mean, they seem like a pretty... I mean, they got a heckin' Alan Wake deal, so, I mean, they must be pretty big and established, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder if they're in Alan Wake, too.
Stephen King himself wrote about Poets of the Fall in one of his books, probably. That's why they exist.